from the first time I set my eyes on you. I didn't know from the start. I didn't know how you turned my life around, or how in love I'd be with who you are. But you showed me what it means to be loved. The way you touched me, hold me quietly. You're everything I am not. And when I have you in my arms, I feel undone. So in a long way, I've come to say I love you. Well, every day I open my eyes next to you is a day I'm grateful for, because this thunderstorm of who I am, well, needs a strong woman, and that's who you are. So we'll start today and build our world together. The way we love is the way we will stand. And I know, yes I know,
Nancy, you look beautiful. You do. Come here, give me a hug. You excited? Huh? 100%?
I got your tissue, but I got this for me.
You need it. You keep it.
Where's yours?
Neil's gonna bring me one. Why'd you let me wait so long? Why?
The anticipation.
yes I know I will last the stormy weather, just as long as I've got you. Touch me, hold me quietly. You're everything I am not. It's when I have you in my arms, I feel undone. So in a long way, I've come to say that you showed me what it means to be loved. The way you touch me, hold me quietly. You're everything I am not. When I have you in my arms, I feel undone. So in a long way, I've come to say I love you. It's in a long way, I've come to say I love you. It's in a long way, I've come to say I love you.
Who gives this woman to marry this man?
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please be seated. I wanted to thank you for joining us here today to share in the union of Jason Brown and Sierra McCormick. Marriage is a solemn vow between two people to love, protect, and cherish one another for life. The choice these two make today is not one that they take lightly, and it's one they've chosen after making careful thought and consideration. The vows they will speak in front of all of those gathered today as witnesses bind them together in the eyes of their community and one another. I've had the pleasure of knowing Sierra and Jason and their families for a very long time. And over those many years, I think I can speak for all those gathered in saying how proud and honored I am to be included in this ceremony today, and excited to see their future as they grow together and build their family. My commitment and the commitment of this community, those gathered, is that we'll always be here for you as a shoulder to lean on or with a word of advice when times get tough. If the best man could hand me the rings. The couple will now exchange vows. Repeat after me. I, Sierra McCormick,
I, Sierra McCormick,
take you, Jason Brown, to be my husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. It's not a wedding, this is a little fun, huh? I, Jason Brown, take you, Sierra McCormick, to be my wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us part. Having exchanged these vows in the company of family and friends, these two have proclaimed their love for each other, and it is my great honor, and with the power vested in me by the great state of Maryland, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You can kiss the bride. Mr. and Mrs. Jason Brown.
Oh, love will bring you to your knees to sow seeds of grace. Your heart of me, of earth and sea, your eyes of time and space. Like a carpenter, I carved your hands from driftwood from the deep, and I placed my veins inside your dreams to woo you while you sleep. And in your heart I placed a journey, garden it will grow. When you taste the fruits of bravery, I will part the seas below. I composed your bones from symphonies, and I danced to form your name. From the womb you leapt in innocence, your innocence remains. For I ransomed you upon my blood from the wilderness of pain. With fire by night, I'll lead you home. You'll know you're mine again.
behalf of all the families and friends and everybody, I can't tell you how excited we are to be here celebrating this amazing day together. And this is that wonderful, amazing time where we get to hear two incredible speeches from two incredible people involved in the wedding party. And I don't mean to set the bar high, but it is going to be the greatest speeches you will ever hear in your entire life. I swear it, I promise. It is like this high. It is amazing. You will laugh, you will cry, you will be so emotional by the end of it, I swear it. And if they deliver anything short of that, the whole wedding's canceled and we're starting over from scratch. So just like I am honored. My name, by the way, for folks in the room that don't know me, I'm Chris, I'm Sierra's brother. I was so honored to be asked to help kind of facilitate the evening. I'm honored to pass it off to my dear husband, Dominic, who is our man of honor for the first speech of the night. Dominic!
That bar is way too high, man. Can't do that. Well, I'm Sierra's man of honor, and I became her brother-in-law also almost 6 years ago when I married her brother Chris. Sierra knows I hate public speaking, so I will make this very short. Sierra, when you asked me to be your man of honor, I have to say I wasn't too shocked. Although maybe I should have been. You must have finally forgiven me for throwing that glass of water on you 8 years ago. And if you know Sierra, when I say I consider myself lucky to be alive, I really mean that. I almost died. But from that day till now, I look back at everything we shared, and it makes sense. We basically grew up together. When I was thinking about what I would say, I realized I've known you for a third of your entire life. I could talk about all the late nights while we were in school, the dozens of times we looked at each other and knew what the other was thinking, especially when Chris was trying to make us volunteer for another project. I could talk about the many serious conversations we had over eating Chipotle, or we could sit here and debate the number of times who brought who Starbucks names, which was I know. I could talk about all those things, but one day, years ago, at Mom and Dad's, you said something that really stood out in my mind. When Chris and I first got together, you said, I have no idea if you remember this at all, but you said, I wish I had what you had. And I remember telling you that it wasn't easy. You love each other, you have a life together, you have fun together, but you also have disagreements. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, but if you really love each other, you'll work through it, and you'll come out the other end better than you started. Now, I could get into how many mistakes of a boyfriend you had in order to find what we had, but I prefer to live another day, so I'll just get to the part where you met Jason.
And your numbers are higher.
Now, I have my doubts. Jason, I swear to God, I had my doubts. When Sierra told me she liked this guy taking care of her dog Bart, and then proceeded to show me a picture of you shotgunning a beer, I just looked at her like, if that's what you like, be my guest. But in all seriousness, the past 3 years that I've gotten to know you, Jason, I noticed something. You love and you care. When Sierra had to give Bart away, you were there for her. When Sierra was pregnant with Jax, and what seemed like the longest days ever, you never once left that hospital room until she gave birth. And now with Jackson, between the two of you, he is so lucky to have parents that love him as much as you do, and to grow up in such a loving family. You both have already been through a lot, and there's a ton more ahead, but you got this. I love you both so much, and I truly wish you the best. And I fully expect to see another niece or nephew in about 9 months. And Sierra, you have what we have. Your search is over. So here's to you, to Sierra and Jason, may your love last forever.
Okay, so I thought I was going to go first. Okay. I didn't write anything down. Okay, I did, but I decided to switch it up. So yesterday was the rehearsal for this whole shebang. As you probably saw, I didn't really have any practice going in, but I did pretty well. So that's just my style. But so I recently bought a house, and my water heater blew up, and it sunk the whole basement. Hours before I had to arrive to this rehearsal. So I didn't show up, unfortunately, and calling my friends and apologizing. And minutes before I'm walking out with Tina out on the line, I'm asking, what am I supposed to do? I had no idea that I was walking the groom's mother down the line up until that moment. So, leading to this, I was thinking about, this is why I decided to scratch the real speech, I've known Jason since I was 12 years old. He was 13. He was roughly a year older than me, 6 months to be exact. And, from that point, to now, our problems that we've had in our personal lives have drastically changed. When I first met Jason on the first day of school, first and foremost, he wasn't there because he skipped the first day of 8th grade. I don't know if you knew that. I had no idea. Okay, so the very next day, comes in this guy. He's got the same haircut that he did in 8th grade. He's got his head down. And me being the outgoing 8th grader I tapped on him and I was like, hey bud, who are you? I've never seen you before. And he was the first time student in his school, Ridgeview Middle School. He's like, hi, my name is Jason. And I'm like, oh, hi, my name is Kevin. I didn't see him for the rest of the semester. I didn't see him again. This was 8th grade. So I didn't see this man until the very last day of 8th grade math class. He came in and we had a final math exam, and it was roughly a math packet. Any millennial in here understands what a math packet is. So we had to use a pencil, and this is very iconic, a pencil. So Jason came in very late, very loud. Decided to come in, drop his backpack on the ground. He asked for his math packet. The math teacher said, hey, the test has already started. I don't know if I should even do this. But he let him. So he let him start the math exam. And, naturally, since we haven't seen Jason in nearly the whole year, we're all like, Jason, what are you doing here? You haven't been here. So he's laughing and whatnot. So the teacher's like, all right, I gotta cut this. Jason, you need to leave the room. You're causing too much commotion. That's crazy. So he takes away Jason's pencil. And Jason's explaining, I need to take this test. I'm ready to take this test. But I need that pencil. The teacher won't give him the pencil. And I'm sitting there, mind you, I met Jason roughly, 2 times up at this point. And he's begging for this pencil. He's like, I want to finish this test. And the teacher's like, please, you need to leave this room. So Jason yanks the pencil out of the teacher's hands and throws it across the room. And leaves the room. Never took the test. Tina, I don't know if you ever knew this, but that's why you failed 8th grade math. That was the biggest scenario of our problems at that point. I think I failed that test even though I took it. I was never good at math. So fast forward up to that point to 9th grade, it just so happened, out of all the kids that went to that middle school, me and Jason were the only 2 kids from that middle school to go to the same high school together, to the same football practice, Now mind you, we met 2 times, we weren't friends in 8th grade. I actually disliked him very much. He just seemed a little cocky, same haircut, it's a little weird. So we happened to show up, my mother pulls up, Tina pulls up, Jason's there, and I'm like, hey, I don't know the layout of the school. Do you want to walk with me? And he's like, yeah, for sure. So we go in, and at that point, the biggest extent of our problems were, who are we going to stretch with? We've never stretched with other boys, other men, right? So, we see all the other kids, they're really pushing each other out, right? Really stretching their legs and whatnot. They've clearly been there before. Me and Jason have not. So we look at each other and we're like, okay. I know you know me, roughly for about maybe an hour. But let's try this out. So at that point, we went through 4 years of high school. Didn't have one class together until senior year. We'll get to that point. But 4 years of high school, we were on the same football team. And we always stretched together because we were never comfortable to stretch with anyone. Because we went to the same middle school. So of that little bit of similarity was what the foundation was of our biggest problem. Who are we going to stretch with? Okay, I'm going to get to it. So, we're in the senior year. Lo and behold, me and Jason finally get one class together. It's math class. Okay. So once again, Jason has this same trend of, not showing up to math class. So I did what I was supposed to my first 3 years. I got my math credits out the way. Okay. So by the time I got to senior math, I didn't really have to show up. Okay. I did show up because Jason was there, and that was fun because we were friends with him. Jason, because he missed the rest, had to show up. He needed that math credit. So it was really unfortunate because he had to show up while I didn't. So I stopped showing up. So Jason was on his own. I have no idea how he did on that final test. I didn't have to take it. I'm assuming he made it because he graduated. The point is, there's a lot of development that we have in our lives as far as our personal problems of what we have to deal with, as far as the people that we've become. And I was telling Tina earlier, we've truly become the best version of who we are today at this very moment. Who I am at this moment, that's the best Kevin you'll ever know at this moment today. If I die today, this is it. Same with my guy Jason, but that doesn't sell us short. In all honesty, I've seen this guy go through all his 4-year phases from hip-hop, gangster rap, okay, to, preppy, Hollister, multiple high collars, one outfit kind of thing, with the several pairs of earrings going forward. We were honestly very progressed for when we were going to school, the way I feel. But, as we gotten older, we both become homeowners. We both, have families. I have a 2-year-old, he's got a 2-year-old, and these are our problems now. First when we were looking for, where's the next party? We're talking about, hey, bud, if you find a 4x4 ceiling tile, can you let me know because I'm missing one in my basement. And I'm genuinely still looking for it. Every job we're at, I'm like, crap, that looks, it's not the right measurement. You can cut it to size. You know what, that's too much work, I'm just going to throw it away. I probably found your ceiling tile like 5 times, but I threw it away because I just didn't want to because it was going to take effort. But the point is, you're going into marriage, you're going to be into marriage for a very, very long time. That's a good thing, okay? Because you're still not even the best version of who you are at this moment. And that's the whole point of us growing up, is that we get to see the best version of us today. And I feel personally we've done a great job in playing a part in developing ourselves and becoming the responsible, the people we actually know, the responsible people that we are today as far as doing what we need to do to get our bills done and to move forward with life. And I honestly can't wait. I'm actually already married, so I beat him on that punch. So I can't wait to have our own husband-wife conversations. So for that matter, I know I'm dragging on a bit. Okay. With that said, I just wanted to give a quick shout out. Joe Simply, okay, just wanted to give a quick shout out to you. With Jason lived in your household for a pretty long time. And with all the shady characters that walk through your front door, you never hesitated to put an extra dinner plate out on the table for us to eat. And that's something I'm always going to remember. No matter what the case, it wasn't okay, we might have an extra burger, like, no, let me put another burger on the grill for you to sit down and eat, no matter who it was. Tina, you've been the mother to the whole group that we are, as you know, pretty much a rough group that we have here. There's some who are in the crowd here, but if not for you two, we don't have this moment right now. We don't. And through the personal things, I could go about saying the embarrassing stories, but there's no point. That's just bragging. You guys know. You were there. Tina was the one putting frozen chicken on my forehead on my 19th birthday when I had a knot the size of a fist. you know, she knew what we were going through all of that. So thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. And this is my speech. Thank you.
Forever could never be long enough for me. Feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let
twists and turns, and the sun beats down and it burns, but I keep on pushing through. And every step quicker than the last, my feet tread down this beaten path, and I keep on pushing through. 'Cause I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. Yeah, I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. And oh, I've come too far in this to raise my flag and call it quits. So I keep on pushing through. Oh, with every step my heart it pounds. Yes, so sure I've had my doubts, but I must keep pushing through. Yeah, I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground.
Folks, thank you so much. Keep dancing, have a great night. Let's hear it one last time. Just last time we're gonna
Oh, with every step my heart it pounds. Yes, so sure I've had my doubts, but I must keep pushing through. Yeah, I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. Turn